My name is Bongiwa Mswazi. I'm originally from South Africa, in Durban. I never thought of myself, I never thought that this day I will be a born again. But God, who knows everything, who knew the day.
I would encourage, the parents who have young people in their homes. Some of them have heard about Talanta, maybe they don't know what it is all about. It's, to me as a mother, it has had an impact on me as a person, to my husband,
Yes.
who is very much in support of this,
Yes.
to my daughter and many other children that I work with.
Yes.
So I would encourage them to also bring out their children when they hear an Atalanta Award being announced.
Absolutely.
And also encourage them, and the parents know what their kids are good at.
Yes.
If they are good at poetry, if they are good at singing, if they are good at spoken word, if they are good at whatever, memorizing verses, whatever it is,
Yes.
dancing,
Yes.
whatever it is, we can help them out, and of course giving them a platform where they can, join hands with other people and present all these talents. It's amazing,
Yes.
And I enjoy, look forward to seeing all my friends, and then also I look forward to, getting to learn more about God. I think one very good thing about Talanta is that they put the things that you learn in a perspective that you can understand from, from a youth's perspective, from a teenager's eyes. So you understand things a lot better, and the adults and all the chaperones and the people who are working in the workshops and whatnot are there to help teens. They're not it's not for adults, it's meant for the youth. So they're all, all the people that are there, they know about youth, and so you learn a lot. You learn a lot about a lot of things. It's not like you're all talking about one thing, you learn a whole lot.
I loved it. It was beyond my expectations. It was very, very active. And it's not like we were just sitting there and being preached to. We were more active with dancing and at the same time being preached.
They didn't judge me by the way I look and the way I was dressed, They just welcomed me with that love and tendency, and then I just sit there and listen to the word of the Lord. So that's what I see, I see like Talanta going out there, reaching to people who are out there with not knowing God and not knowing nothing about being a Christian or anything. I see them reaching so many souls and so many young people who has the same, similar problem that I had before.
I was dropping off a friend at the Talanta Award who was the MC, and it was my first time to hear about the Talanta Award. And I came in, dropped her off because we had an event in our church. We were just launching the youth ministry. So I wanted to go back immediately the same day.
So you were actually not attending?
Exactly.
Wow.
Little did I know, upon arrival, I found the place packed with the youth, hungry for God, something I haven't seen. And it charged me up. I stayed the night and I showed up the next day, rapping and singing to the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you've seen the kids around,
Mm-hmm.
and then when they stand at the front and the voice, the angelic voice that comes out from them and the songs they're singing towards the Lord, that there is a talent within and we need to push it, something that we didn't even think about. And just seeing a youth standing in front of the congregation and telling the other youth, don't look at what people say about you, but you know yourself who you are in Christ. I think it was a 12-year-old girl, and that really charged me up, and I looked at myself and said, wow, what about me? And it made me think about even my nephews, my nieces, or just the youth outside in our ministry who we were just starting the ministry for the youth. What about the talent within them? Not to forget it from what I saw.
My daughter actually had a presentation during the very first Talanta, and when the second Talanta was announced, months before, she started telling me, "Mom, you know what, I got to compose a song." And actually she started composing a song to present during the next Talanta. And also the fact that, you know, she worked with a lot of other young people, so they could call each other, encourage each other. Are you doing a poem? Are you going to be presenting a song? What are you doing? You know, that was not there before. You know, they could call each other and talk about the Beans version and all that. But you can imagine young people calling each other, mobilizing themselves to come up with something they can present.
Yes.
I noted, you know, being given an opportunity to express herself, being given an opportunity to share what is in her.
Yes.
You know, I was amazed some of the things that she came up with.
Yeah, on the 25th, that's when I got born again. To me, it was like when I got born again, everything just came together. My everyday life is always full with joy and happiness and peace. I enjoy the life of being a Christian and born again, and I'm so proud to be born again.